Yeah. We are live. Excited. The first NFL Sunday kickoff show with Broze and Froze. So welcome. Yeah, we're going to run it like any other Frozen Bros show. We just make sure we cater towards a whole situation towards this NFL Sunday. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all get to y'all seats. AKCU. Ghetto Guy, welcome to the Frozone member. Wiz member. J. Cruz. Good morning. Good morning. Get your coffee. Get your coffee. Hit that like button. Take your shoes off at the door. You heard what they said. Got my coffee. Got my coffee. We see church with Verb and Sunday. We don't care. We're not waiting for Verb to get done anything. Who does Verb think he is? You hog the algorithms all week. Sunday, it's me. Shout out to Verb. What up, y'all? Let me get a share. Hit that like button on your way in. Queen T, good morning. Let me get this share off, and we're going to get going like we usually do. Good morning, bros. A little quiet over there. You want to say anything?
Good morning,
Are
Brody.
you even on the show today?
I'm around. I usually wait for you to introduce me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I deserve an introduction. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I was waiting for my cue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just don't let it happen again.
I am sorry. I usually like to do that after I play the intro music. My apologies. How was y'all weekend? Mine was beautiful. How was y'all weekend? What y'all get into? Anybody get some ass this weekend? Anybody go out and have a good time with the ladies? Right? Fellas, step out, wind down a little bit.
Seymour, stay tuned, man. We're going to put a little Frozone parlay together.
So we're going to do it. We're going to
say that question.
We're going to do a parlay today. Absolutely, we're going to do a parlay with the chat. Anybody who wants to participate, you're more than welcome. A lot of battles this weekend, Queen T. You're absolutely right. Unfortunately, it sounds like
D Bizzle said, I ain't gonna lie, I got some cutty.
Okay, D Bizzle. Shout out to D Bizzle. Got some ass.
Jay Cruz said this girl went to sleep.
Cruz, sorry. Sometimes you get to the plate, you swing, you miss. It's all right. You have another crack at it tonight. Get off that Xbox a little early. Right? Put that PlayStation down a little earlier. You just thought she was going to wait up for you all night while you played Fortnite. Right? Toxic TV, I will not talk about that. I actually heard the twerk won the battle.
Nah, I heard it was a 2-1 either way.
So I'm not going to talk about that.
I heard it was Jazz or twerk, 2-1 either way.
No, I'm not going to talk about that. Just because you want to say Jazz won. I heard twerk won. So how about that? What's up, County Kirby? What's up, gang? We'll talk about them Jags. Shout out to Duval. Love Youngie and Ace and Julio and Spinner Benz and them Whopper with the chopper. They're my young boys. I love them.
Make sure y'all say that parlay before the game starts so I got time to lock it in.
I got you. We're going to do a parlay together, y'all. Look, let me show you. Why you here real quick? I got it ready for y'all. Hold on. We're going to do the lay together, y'all. You shitting me? Who in battle rap doing this with y'all? Nobody. Frozen Broze is.
We're going to win some money for the Frozone.
We want some money today. We want some money today.
Get this money together.
We got 3-4 blogs dropping this week. Maybe 2 or 3 Frozen Bros this week coming up. Next week, we got super streams. Some special guests. Your favorite battle rappers are pulling up to the stream. And we're going to have some fucking fun. I dropped the F-bomb. I hope this video doesn't get demonetized. I've been working on that, and I can't help it.
You haven't been working on it, bro.
I have been working on it. You just told me I did great last.
I didn't say you did great. I said it took you 9 minutes before you dropped your first F-bomb. I said better job.
That was great.
I didn't say great job.
That was great.
Just do without the F word.
I try.
Harder. Try harder.
I'm trying. It's just
harder than what you're trying now.
You know, I'll try to give it an extra push. Get to that next threshold of trying.
I mean, I think we're how many minutes in are we now?
Probably not even 5. Sorry. I apologize. I'm a potty mouth. Froze on. I'm trying to work on it. I'm cussing a lot. Videos get demonetized, and Rosenberg's not too happy about that.
I mean, we've had one live monetized.
I'm working on it.
Just one.
I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully that one little F-bomb can slip through the cracks. And YouTube will let it slide when I'm working on it, but I promise y'all I'm trying. Hit that like button, man. Y'all ready to go? I'm ready to go. Let's get it.
I keep a G in the way that I walk. I keep a G in the way that I talk. They came to me when they needed the rail. I came to me when I needed support. Same was happy, it looked like the end. They came to me when they needed a start. I never needed a reason to be anything other than what I've been from the start. You are now tuned in. You about to walk with Froze. If I said it, then I meant it. You already know, you know me. Started from the bottom, always been a problem. Who gon' control me? It's nothing but real ones around me. It's Mr. Montgomery County.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. Sunday kickoff with Frozy. And I have my co-host. So, he got there a little too quick, but it's all right. It is what it is. Now, this might not be one of the big streams we do. It's a Sunday, early morning. Some of you guys are alcoholics. Some of you guys are smokers. Some of you guys are late sleepers. I get it. But some of y'all done pulled up.
We about to walk.
We about to walk with Bros.
No, Bros. We about to walk with Bros.
Oh, we about to walk with Bros?
Yeah.
A little remix on it?
Little
remix? I'm going to holler at LTE Capone about that, see if he can put a remix together for Bros.
Yeah.
I don't see why that should be too much of a problem. Now, before we get into our NFL Sunday talks, because we definitely are going to reserve this live for that, put a parlay in. Shout out to Omar Fit. Maxie, you beat me to it, Omar. You got anything to say about Maxie now, Brosenberg?
Come on, Omar.
230 pieces back to back. Remember the guy you said who isn't better than Jeff Teague? Remember that guy? Yeah. Not a number 2 option. Remember you said that? I'll rewind the tapes if you don't remember, Brosenberg.
No, I remember.
All righty. I need you to put some respect on Tyrese Maxey's name.
I will.
And I need you to show a little bit more excitement for my 76ers.
I will.
Thank you.
2 games in, Maxey looks great.
Looks great. And I know it's only 2 games. Shout out to AK. He gifted a Frozenberg The Zone membership. I don't know who just got that. Lou H. Welcome, Lou H, to the Frozone, man. Member, appreciate it. Love when you guys sign up on the members. We appreciate that shit.
Appreciate all the love, man.
And then we appreciate everybody who doesn't sign up. And I know it's a lot of you guys who are like, I still don't know how to become a member. Well, if you subscribe to the channel, then it should say subscribe again. I'm sorry, betrayed hard, and Maxie got the keys now. You know what, Cedric? This is what's funny about Maxie. I'm ready to do whatever I need to do to ensure that moving forward, I have the keys ready to give this kid.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure you can.
Pause before I say.
I would have loved to finish what I was going to say.
Does his size bother you?
Not at all.
Not at all?
No. He's 6'2", 6'3". His speed is what makes him special.
Okay.
You can't teach it.
Just worry about him on the defensive side.
You know what? Nobody talks about how Dame Lillard is shitty on defense, right? Nobody talks about it because he's 30 a night. And you know when it's Dame time, he's going to put the ball in the cup.
Yeah.
And
Late
when
in the
you're
game.
yes, and right now for the Sixers, outside of Joel Embiid, the reigning 2-time scoring champion,
Reigning MVP.
defending, Maxey is your main scorer outside of him.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking at Maxey and saying, I need defense from you. Whatever defense that's something I can work on. Right now, I'm going to lean on the scoring because I have a player right now who wants a max deal, who I don't have max money for. And I'll tell you what, every time Maxey gets on that floor and he drops 30, James, get you further out the door. We don't need you. You don't want to play for a winner, James Harden. You don't want to play for a championship contender. You want to rob another franchise? First of all, not only are you not worth max money, you're a liability. You're a flight risk. You know why? Because soon as things don't go your way, you're going to want to leave. Who's going to lock that up for 5 years? Not the Sixers. Not Frozenberg. Absolutely not. But you know who I will give max money to? Tyrese. You know who I will give the keys to the franchise to? Tyrese.
That's so scary.
You know who I do believe in? Tyrese. You know who I do think wants to be here in Philadelphia?
Do you got Tyrese as a top 20 player in the NBA?
I think right now
Top 25?
I think right now he is one of those players where you have to take out of any top anything. He's a hybrid. We don't know yet.
Okay.
This kid right now, 2 games in, it's too small of a sample size, right? Shout out to I'm Heartless. Welcome to the zone.
D Bizzle said, "Oh shit, bros, I get nervous when you start with pause, family."
Yeah. No question. But you got to understand, right now, Tyrese Maxey is a blessing for the Sixers in their situation. It could be way worse with the shenanigans that James is displaying. And I believe that the fact that you have such a young kid filling those shoes, actually filling them at a higher clip, it's intriguing. It's intriguing. And I'm excited.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I just got pissed off at James Harden, literally in this moment.
Just now
in this
Why?
moment.
What was said what was said?
It's nothing. I don't even think it's nothing that you said. I'm looking at the basketball team that is currently constructed, and if you just add a happy James, I think you are competing with the top 2 teams.
I mean, we went out and we got Kelly Oubre.
We kept some of your homies.
We got Pat Bev. We gave PJ Tucker a bag for you. All these things for you. You don't want to be here because we don't have $55 million in 5 years. I got news for you, James. We don't need you. We don't need you. And the Sixers fans outside of Rosenberg, we don't want you. You don't want to be here. That's never been the type of fan city we've been. You don't want to be here. We don't want you here.
I'm just not ready for a rebuild, bro.
It's no rebuild. And believe in Maximus.
Yeah, but I don't think Max is going to be enough to keep the big fella.
Well, that's why I said I'm excited. I didn't think maybe you didn't catch that. You cut me off because you wanted to ask me a question. That's the beauty of this. If Joe, for some reason, which I can foresee, wants to leave, he's not leaving you with Ish Smith and Isaiah Cannon.
Yeah, but when Maxey becomes the best player on your team, that's a scary thought.
It just means that you're restarting, but you have we're not trying to catch in the draft. We got a 22-year-old who look like he's 30 a night. So bring dookie ass Bam out of Bayou and somebody over here, and I'll figure the rest out. You're not winning no championship right now. The Celtics and the Bucks are around. You got to give it 3 years. But we got a starting point. We're not starting over. We're refreshing.
It is a start over.
No, it's
Maxey's the best player on your team. It is a start over, bro. Yes, it is.
But
and I'm not ready for that.
Okay, but you know why?
You can't knock on the door of the Eastern Conference Finals for damn near 5 seasons. You have.
You haven't.
That shot that Kawhi hit, you were knocking on the door that season.
Yeah, and then you went 7 with Boston.
Then the Atlanta Hawks year, we got bounced out. You were knocking on the door. Yes, you were. I can't get that close.
I'm just saying.
I feel further away.
But
as good as you say Maxey is, I feel further away to where I feel like we need to be.
No, but I'm just talking if this thing goes off the rails here.
Yeah, but I
Who
can't
knows
have
if
no
Maxey?
off the rails.
Who knows if Maxey's good enough to keep Joe out here? We don't know.
We don't know. That's what I'm
We
saying.
don't know.
We
So
don't know.
I'm optimistic. Something that I thought was a disaster looks like we might be able to salvage this thing.
If
That's
you had
all
to
I'm
ask me
saying.
right now, I can't say the big fella like, oh yeah, I'm re-upping.
No, I would say no. He's not going to re-up. But I'm saying that right now, I'm optimistic.
If I was the Sixers, I'd be throwing the money at him right now.
He has no incentive to resign or extend right now. Why? The leverage isn't. It makes no sense for him to have to do that. But then again, it depends on what they were offering. But
In a different mindset, if you were close, like the Greek, he just took 3 years, 186. 3-year extension, 186.
Again, something that I thought was a disastrous situation seems like it might be salvageable.
I don't know if you're out of disaster yet. Maxey looks good.
I didn't say I was out of the water. I said I might be.
Yeah, Maxey looks good. We're still,
I might be. Wiz froze who your team, the 76ers. Wiz, don't ask me no dumbass question like that. There's no other team that it could be. Real quick, we'll keep it sports this Sunday. I heard John's event was in shambles again yesterday. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear in shambles. I just heard a couple people didn't show up.
Well, this is 2 events in 2 weeks where half the card didn't battle.
I think the first week he announced it before the battle.
I'm not shitting on bullpen.
I think the problem with this event was it wasn't announced.
Okay, I'm asking, did you hear something?
I heard something,
and you go right in the defense. I'm not sure.
You use.
I'm not. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. Clips. Hold on.
Vocabulary that you use sometimes make it sounds a little worse than what it could be. 6
battles on the card and 4 didn't go down. That's not in shambles.
I don't think there was 6 battles
before
didn't go down. That would be in shambles.
Okay,
yes.
And if 3 didn't go down, 3 out of 6, that's half the card. That would be in shambles. I'm not saying it's John's fault. I'm just saying, man, 2 events. I mean, I know Clips didn't battle again last night. That's 2 times. What's going on with Charlie?
Don't he ain't that Halloween Havoc today?
That's the wrestling card where they're doing wrestling bars.
Yeah, I'm saying I think that's today.
A shout out to them. Go order that. I have no.
I'm saying I think he's going to be on that card today, battling DNA. Is what I'm saying.
Copy. Cool. They said John blamed Mr. Fab for the missed battle this time.
He said Fab was the end of card that didn't work out.
Well, you be talking crazy about them. That's why I asked. Well, Wiz, this is my team. I'm invested in them. What's up, Juice?
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like I'm looking at the chat. It sounds like the fans, who paid for the event, didn't get an explanation. They might not have spent.
Nah, Seymour, we didn't see your super chat pop up, Brody. When did you have a super chat? We always answer the super chats. You know that.
He said it ain't pop up.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Okay, yeah, I didn't see one yet. So, but yeah, he did say he was giving away a free stream. Queen T, that's a great point. I wanted to put that out there. That was my point of saying something. I got lost in Rosenberg defending this shit. It wasn't in shambles. Why I heard it was.
I wasn't defending it. You just be.
I said it sounds like you were. I'm sorry.
The vocabulary you be using
Clips
sometimes.
was there. Well, I have a good vocab. So sometimes I use words.
Put a little extra on it sometimes.
Yeah. But you know why? That's just because of the layers of the word that I might be using.
This is what I'm here to do. Sometimes I'm here to,
Sometimes you're here to be wrong, too.
Keep you in line.
So John did say he was giving away a free stream.
At the end of the year.
End of the year, free stream. Shout out to John. I root for bullpen. I do. I want to see rappers win. I'm that guy. Right? I'm not that battle rapper that wants to sit back and say, oh, he's shining. I don't want him. I want his momentum to slow down. No, I don't want the best for everybody. Hopefully, John get that shit together. Luckily, I didn't spend money on that shit, John. Might have had a different spill this morning. But, I wasn't one of the fans that got wrapped up. Yesterday, I was busy. I forgot there were battle cards, so I didn't get to them. Right? Now,
yeah, because I heard Vixen and Yoshi had a good battle.
Vixen and Yoshi. I did hear that. Now I heard the Rome card went okay.
Yeah.
They said Jazz and Twerk got that shit on.
Yeah. The timeline was flooded.
I seen a bunch of clips. The Honorable, beautiful Jazz the Rapper. I mean, and then, Twerk. Heard that was a good card. Heard that was solid. Bro's right. If Maxey your best player, it's a rebuild. Well, obviously, Omar Rosenberg didn't drop no gems there.
Yes, I did.
He didn't drop any gems.
Yes, I did.
My point was, if you had to restart and your best player was B-ball Paul Reed, you're in worse shape than you would be with a Maxey.
Yeah, but that's an extreme, bro.
Maxey looks like he has the potential to be a max superstar.
If Maxey's your number one
right now,
and all of the defense and all of the scheme is to take him away.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the point of saying that is. If he becomes 30 a night, a 30 a night guard, if he's a 30 a night guard, well, of course the defense. Of course the defense should want to take him out of the game.
Over in Washington, right? How much was Bradley Beal averaging?
Bradley Beal's a superstar, and he was averaging 32.
I'm asking you a question.
I answered it.
Okay,
you know the
where did
answer
that
to
get
that.
them?
Where did they get who?
Where did I get them?
Nowhere.
So that's what 30 a night gets you.
When did I say
that's what 30 a night I get you?
But when did I say that was the direction I wanted to go in? Why are you giving me?
Because you sounding like
no, I'm telling you that I'm optimistic that we are not as an abysmal franchise as the Washington Wizards.
Averaging 30.
We are not as an abysmal franchise as the Washington Wizards. So because the Washington Wizards mishandled Bradley Beal's prime, I'm not projecting that on the Sixers. I'm saying that if Joel left and you had to trade James Harden and your best player was Maxey, you got a starting point. How hard is that to understand? That's all I'm saying.
You like Maxey a lot, bro. I get it.
I should like Maxey. He's the second best player on my team. Why wouldn't I like him? Why are you acting like I'm crying?
I didn't say that.
Why are you acting like that, though? Like I'm hype on Maxey, though. I don't understand. Should I not be excited? You're the guy who said he was Jeff Teague. Okay. Well, I'm not trolling. I'm dead serious.
Maybe more like a prime Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. He's a prime Dennis Schroeder.
Maybe.
I don't know. You're a guy who watches the Sixers 20 games a season.
Why you always kind of try to disrespect me in that way?
You're a casual.
Like I don't know ball.
You're a casual because I don't know why I let you work me up. Like you're a casual. You're a casual. Yeah, you're a casual. You don't really watch
disrespect me.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Like I'm not as invested in the team.
I'm more talking to the chat. Because I'm not talking to a guy who watches the Sixers every night.
I watched the first 2 games of the season. I'm 2 for 2 right now.
All I'm saying is I'm excited what I see. I have a 22-year-old, right?
Yeah.
In his 4th season.
Yes.
Second round pick.
Yes, Raw. I'm saying Maxey's 30 points.
I'm not over here piping up DeAnthony Melton.
I'm saying if Maxey is 30 points and he's by himself and he's your best player, his 30 points don't excite me that much. Because his 30 points a game doesn't convert into playoff series wins, in my opinion.
Yeah, all right.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, until you get some respect on my Sixers, I no longer will be talking Sixers with you. Until you put some respect on
I'm not disrespecting Maxey. I think he's a good player. I just think if he's your number one, you might be in some trouble.
That's such an easy, safe take to have. Okay,
it's just what it is.
Obviously, nobody's saying they want him as your number one.
Like if you
nobody's saying that. I don't know why you keep giving that scenario, though.
If you just
why do you keep saying that? But if Max is your number one, who keeps putting that out there? Why do you keep saying that? Nobody ever said they wanted Maxey to be a number one. I can't understand why you keep saying it. If Max is your number, you're driving that point home. You're correct. The only point is, what are you saying it for? I'm gloating, saying, yo, Maxey, my 4th year fucking 2nd round pick.
Because I don't think the big fella going to be here much longer.
Oh, there you go, projecting that negative energy. There you go. So it's NFL Sunday.
Just cut me off like that.
It's NFL Sunday. This is my show.
My bad.
This is my show.
I thought the title said Frozen Bros.
It is. And Bros. And Bros.
Right.
That's going to say Frozenberg TV tomorrow. Now you know I love doing this shit with you, bro. NFL Sunday. Now, we wanted to put a parlay in with you guys.
Yeah.
It's 11:55, so I'm thinking I'm right around.
Right now. Right now. I need time to think and talk to the chat and get right.
All right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put in 2 parlays. We're going to put in 2 tickets. Right? We're going to put in 2 tickets today. We'll do one for the 1 o'clock games, and we'll do one for the 4:15ers. You hear me? The 4:15ers.
No, I think we should do an Eagles same game.
We'll do 3 tickets if you want. We'll do Eagle parlay. We'll do a same game parlay with the Birds. There's not enough Bird fans in here. That's my business. My
no Bird fans. Let me get a thumbs up.
Yeah,
if you're a
but
Bird
hold on.
fan.
But there's not
Matter
enough.
of fact, put the Eagle in the chat if you're a Birds
There's
fan.
not enough Eagles fans in here to do a same game Bird. So I'd rather do a pick.
Sent it to the chat.
I got you. I'd rather do a pick 'em unless they show me it's a lot of Eagles fans.
All right.
Kev J gifted 5 memberships.
Shout out
to
to
Kev
Kev.
J. Kev, you a big spender.
Shout out to Kevin.
D-Brad, 757, welcome to the member. County
Kev.
Kirby, new member. J. Larcerus, 3732, new member. Reezy Doc, new member. Shout out to y'all. Ice, shout out to Froze from L.A. Maxie can go. He going to have a breakout year. DeAnthony next to him. DeAnthony needs to take his ass to the bench, but I do like him. Now, real quick, here we go. Let's get it up for you. Got balls. That's crazy. All righty. Let me know when y'all got. I don't know if you guys are DraftKings, FanDuel. We are doing FanDuel parlay.
We doing FanDuel?
Yeah, we're doing FanDuel.
All right.
If you have, we're gonna do pick'ems. So if you do have, we're doing DraftKings. I'm sorry. If you do have FanDuel, we're just doing pick'ems. So it's not a crazy same game parlay. You still be able to follow the money lines are the same. Everything's gonna be fine, right? All right. FanDuel's fine. Pull up your FanDuel. Just you still can put the same ticket in. The odds won't change. All right. Get this right for you guys. Boom. Don't that look like money, chat? Don't that just look like money sitting right there? Looks like money to me. Looks like money to me. Okay. Right? So let's start here. You ready, bros?
Talk to me. I can't see, so talk to me.
Okay, so we got the Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Commanders, 1 o'clock on the road. Eagles money line. It's nothing to discuss. You don't even have
going
to.
all money line here, right?
Yeah, everything money line.
All right.
Everything money line.
And this is the 1 o'clock pickers.
I got you, Sports 8. Give me a second. We're on the 1 o'clocks. We're on the 1 o'clocks. There's nothing to talk about here with this game. The Eagles are better. They should win. Washington does have a good pass rush. They play us better than any team in the division. But again, there's nothing really to talk about here. Eagles money line. Don't overthink this. Another same situation. Divisional matchup. New England Patriots, Miami Dolphins. It's Miami at home. Money line. Money line. Right?
Miami who?
Miami Dolphins at home versus the Pats. Dolphins money line. Yeah. This is something you don't have to think about.
Bounce back week, right?
Real quick, y'all. Bounce back week. They just lost to a team they shouldn't have lost to last week. Bounce back week.
Well, that was us.
No. Miami, New England had a big win last week versus the Buffalo Bills, right? They're not going to repeat that twice. They're not going to go beat Buffalo or Miami. And New England isn't built like that.
Ain't built.
So when you're doing these parlays, these pick'em parlays, real quick, I want to be clear on something. There's certain games you don't think too much on because you'll overthink yourself into the wrong pick, right? Juice Daddy, we didn't ask you what was obvious. Jacksonville on the road versus the Steelers. Now, I want to be clear on something here. Go Jacksonville, but this is a ticket breaker. This is a ticket breaker.
Yeah, because I got Pittsburgh.
Okay, so now we're at a conundrum here, bros.
Yeah, because I think Pittsburgh defense, they make games ugly.
Yep.
Make games ugly, and Jacksonville is one of them teams that could fall a week.
Jacksonville
they play up
is
to
one
a
of those
team, they
teams.
play down to a team.
Now there's now on my 1 o'clock games, I want to help you guys out here. On my 1 o'clock games, I usually like to take 2 off that aren't really clear cut, in my opinion. Right?
Okay.
We'll leave this here on the Jags, but before we put this ticket through, we might come back and take this off.
Because you know there's always a ticket breaker, and this
Absolutely.
is that game.
This is that game. This is a ticket breaker. So
that game.
We'll take the Jags and Pittsburgh off of your pick right now. So skip this game. We'll do some homework on this game before we put this one through because we want to make sure we don't lose our ticket to that, right?
I'm gonna put Pittsburgh on my ticket just to see what they do.
Now, as much as this pains me, I think this is a trap game for the Dallas Cowboys, but it is at home against the Rams. They're going to win that game.
I agree.
They're going to win that game at home against the Rams. They're off of a bye week this week, right? Dallas is usually sharp off the bye weeks. I seen a stat this morning when I was watching NFL Network when I woke up. Now, let me be honest with you. This is a stinker.
This is a stinker.
This is a stinker.
I don't even know who to. I don't want to.
This is a stinker. I'm heartless, man. We finna do Pittsburgh dirty. I'm not going to lie to you. As much as I bang with y'all, y'all aren't good enough to say you're going to do Pittsburgh dirty. They lead that division. They lead that division.
Got a good defense over there.
They do. Defense. Pittsburgh is all defense. Just saying you're going to wash the. You're saying you're going to wash the Steelers, Jags. It's just crazy.
This is a stink fest,
This is a stinker, and this also might be a game. I'm going to leave this off. We'll come back to the New York Jets and the New York Giants. It's such a big stinker. It could literally ruin a good ticket.
So was the next
It
one.
could ruin a ticket. All right, you know what?
The two rookies.
Yes, this is. No, what is Kirk not playing today?
No, I'm not talking about Kirk. I'm talking about the Texans and the Panthers.
All right, well, let's stay on the ticket. Let's stay on pace. Let's try to stay focused.
Okay,
here.
ours isn't in the same order.
Let's try to stay focused here. All right, because I have Houston Texans and Carolina after the Jets.
Yeah, that's
For you and your family, much love, brother. Keep shining. Thanks, T-Red 757. Much love. We appreciate that. Right now, if you're just rolling in, this isn't your average live. We're doing Pick'em Sundays. If you're here for battle rap, you're not going to get a lot of it. Just if you just rolled in. If your friends want to tell you Froze, he will. All right. The next 3 games are tough, honestly, bros.
Yeah.
Jets and Giants, tough.
Yeah.
Carolina versus the Houston Texans, tough. And Minnesota versus Green Bay is tough. The Saints versus the Colts are tough. This is going to be a tough ticket, y'all. I'm going to be honest. Now, what we going to stop doing right now, we going to stop bitching and put our picks in. That's what we going to do.
Yeah, so who you got, the Jets or the Giants?
I'm fuck all that. We're going back. Jacksonville, I got Jacksonville on the road versus the Steelers. I'm going Jacksonville on the road. I like them.
Okay.
I like them.
All right.
All right. Over Pittsburgh.
All right, we're going to roll with you on this one.
Roll with me. Remember, I put this pick in. Jets, Giants. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know why. But my heart is telling me to go with the Giants over the Jets.
Is Tyrod playing?
That's a great question. Could you check that, producer? You're asking me. I'm not running the show. Won't you give me that? That's a great question. Can you give me an answer to it? I like the Giants over the Jets, but I'm not going to click this yet because I'm not sure. It's a booty game.
Yeah, it is.
The game is garbage. No, Juice Daddy. I didn't lose my ticket because I didn't put it through yet. I'm telling you what I'm feeling, though. I'm feeling the Giants are going to beat the Jets today. I am. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my gut is telling me. I know I won a lot more money on FanDuel than you. That's what my gut is telling me. I do this shit. Now.
Yeah, he is.
He's playing. Tyrod playing. I'm gonna go. I'm telling you now. I'm going the Giants.
I'm going to Giants.
I think the Giants are going to beat the Jets. I do.
Now the Jets got a good defense.
They do. They do. But they got a.
They don't be scoring points.
They got a punk ass quarterback, Zach Wilson, who's either hot or he's cold, and I don't even know if hot is a good word for him.
I like the Giants. I'm going to Giants.
I'm going Giants. I'm going to the chat not jumping me into picking the Jets. You dumbasses go ahead and pick the Jets, and y'all come back and tell me when your ticket don't hit. I'm telling you now, when your ticket don't hit because you picked the Jets.
Why are they saying the Jets?
Swing back and tell Froze, you was right, Froze. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Jets is losing. The goddamn Jets. All right, we got Houston, Carolina.
Battle of the rookies.
Battle of the Rooks. Well, I'll tell you what, this one's a no-brainer. Houston.
I got Houston
C.J.
too.
Stroud has outplayed Young night and day. He's been hellaciously better than him, right? So we're going to go Texans on that one. So right now, your ticket should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should be at a pick 6 right now.
What's your next one?
$10 will pay out $145 right now. So this is what I want to give you guys a chance, real quick, chat. If you bet 6 $10 tickets, a solid ticket on a Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can say, you know what, Froze, I ain't fucking with you on these next, pardon the language. I ain't messing with you on the rest of these 1 o'clockers. I like this ticket. Put it through. Put it through. That's okay. You don't have to, your ticket don't have to be 8, 9, 10 picks like ours. So if you feel like $10, $146 brings, that's a good trade-off for you, put the ticket through.
Real quick, can I tell you?
Talk to me.
My ticket is one pick different, and it's $10 to win you $179, and I went with Pittsburgh over Jacksonville.
So it's a $30 difference if you want to go Pittsburgh over Jacksonville. So you know what? If you want to follow Brozenberg's ticket, he's got the same ticket I got. Only difference is he's picking Pittsburgh on the money line. I have Jacksonville. Pittsburgh pays a little bit more money. But if you like this pick 6 right here before we continue, put it through. That's okay. Pick 6 for me is a bare minimum good bet. Right? So real quick, before we continue, your pick 6 would be Eagles, 1 o'clock. Miami over the Patriots. Jacksonville over the Steelers. Unless you're Brozenberg, you got Pittsburgh over the Jacksonville. You got Dallas over the Rams. You got Giants over the Jets. We got Houston over Carolina. That's a simple ticket. Get your money. Now we're going to continue. Vikings, Green Bay. And I'll show you guys. If you look to the right of the screen right here, right under the comments, you can kind of see all the picks that we're putting in. Yeah, roll that shit up first, last. We got until about 12:45. We rolling. We still got less than an hour, but a little bit more than a half an hour. Pittsburgh does not pay less. The odds are up. What you talking about?
Maybe I don't know if it does on FanDuel wheel draft.
Are they using different sports books? I always thought that the odds were the same, but okay, whatever. All righty. Vikings, Packers. This is a bowl of shit chili with
fart bread.
Onion with fart bread on the side. So I'm gonna skip this game, right? I don't want no parts of it. Saints and Colts. Here's a tricky one.
Well, hold on, gang.
Any game I was gonna skip, I was gonna go back to. But if you want to hang on this game, pause. We can. Jordan Love is dog shit.
Minnesota here.
I like Minnesota here too. Here's my problem. That's why I didn't just jump to Minnesota. I don't know if there's a player in the NFL who has lost me more money than Kirk Cousins. That's my only problem with the Vikes, bro. That's my only problem. I have no problem with the Vikes. I have no problem with their team. I have not lost more money on any player in the NFL more than Kirk Cousins. I can say that with confidence. He has up so many tickets. So many tickets on the games he was supposed to be shoe-ins.
Okay, so it's personal.
It's not personal. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, I'm not sure. But I'll pick the Vikes here. That's a pick 7. We're not going over pick 8 on 1 o'clock. It's an 8 picker. That's the most. So we got to find one more game. It's out of the Falcons. It's out of the Falcons, Titans, or Saints, Colts.
Saints.
You want to do the Saints, Colts game? Because one of these games we're not doing.
What was the other one?
It's Atlanta Falcons, Titans, Saints, Colts. It's just 2 tough games. Both ticket breakers, to be honest with you. They are.
Man, can we leave them both alone?
Want to leave them both off? The odds aren't bad. Odds aren't bad. Right now, $10 pays us $269 with a pick 7. That means, you know what that means, chat? $5 pays out around $134. So you don't even have to put $10 down if you only have $5. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, if you don't have, Titans are playing 2 QBs. Tannehill is out. So, yeah, we're done. We're done. We're not touching either one of those games. I'm so glad Juice just put Dallas Austin just put that in there.
That's why we.
That's
why we here together.
Appreciate it, chat.
I mean,
Thank
we
you.
trying to win this money together.
We're trying to win it together. We want to win it with you guys. Now, for people who don't have DraftKings, go sign up real quick. You get $200 in free bets. You get $200 in free bets. Right? Now, before we get out of here on the 1 o'clockers. So we got Eagles over Commanders money line, Dolphins over New England money line, Dallas over the Rams money line. We got the Giants over the Jets. A lot of people, that was an unpopular pick. Trust me and Broze. Money line, Giants over the Jets. We got the Rookie Bowl. C.J. Stroud, Texans over Carolina Panthers. Then we got, you like that, Kirk Cousins over Green Bay in Green Bay. That's your 1 o'clock ticket, y'all. That's your 1 o'clock ticket. Right? Put that bet through. I'm putting that bet through. Now, let me know before I clear this because we're going to go to the 415, which is a pick 4 real quick. Right? Dallas Austin. Who says I ain't already get it? All right. Now, just want to make sure everybody has their ticket in before I go. You guys got it? I mean, it's been up there long enough. If you missed it, you missed it. We'll slide to the 415 games. All right. Cleveland at Seattle. This one isn't really much to think about, right? Seattle. I mean, you can even take the -4. All right, Seattle's going to win this game. Chiefs, Broncos. Chiefs. Bengals, San Fran. Now, this is the money game right here. This is the money game, and I'm going to tell you why. Baltimore versus the Cardinals. There's almost 3 no-brainers here. Right? Brock Purdy isn't hurt, right? Was I dreaming when I heard Brock Purdy was hurt? What are you doing?
I'm placing these bets. Relax.
Are you hosting the show or not? Can you give me some information on this San Francisco 49ers Bengals game?
Yes.
Is there any injuries? Can I get an injury report on that? Because that's a ticket breaker.
All right, hold on. I got you right here.
This is a tough game here, y'all. It's going to be a tough game. This is the beautiful thing about the 415 games, right? This is what's beautiful about the 415 games. It's only a pick 4, but there's always a game. Always a game that will ruin a pick 4. And I'm looking at it. Purdy's playing. Okay. Juice said Brock is playing today. They're on a 2-game skid, the Niners, right? Didn't Niners lose their last 2 games? Talk to me, bros.
Yes. Yes, they're 5-2.
Could the Bengals go in the candlestick and win a game? They're good enough, right?
No. I think the Niners are still going to win this game. That defense is crazy. And the Bengals been struggling.
Yeah.
They've been hot and cold.
Put it back together. I like the Bengals here. I really do.
Here. That's why you running things.
I do. San Fran lost their last 2. So are they sliding or San Fran's not going to lose 3 in a row? That's how you look at it. Which side are you on?
That's what I'm saying.
San Fran's not going to lose 3 in a row,
yeah.
Or they're sliding. You're more.
And San Fran's home.
At Candlestick.
Yeah, I got San Fran here. I think they rally. And you said Brock is playing.
He's in concussion protocol, though. I mean, like one bad hit, he's out of the game. And then you're talking about Sam Darnold.
So you asked me what I was doing. I put the parlay in that I picked, but then I went also, the games that we were iffy on.
You put the chat one in.
Yeah.
Smart man. Must win for the Bengals. I'm going to let you guys know.
They're a 4-point dog.
I know what they are. Okay, I'm going to go bet Cincinnati here. Bet Cincinnati here. Must win for the Bengals early this season. Bet Cincinnati.
So you went, okay.
4-15er games. I got Seahawks over the Browns. Seahawks are home. Chiefs are going to go into Denver against the Broncos. Let's ride and beat the shit out of them.
Cincinnati.
I got Cincy over the Niners. Niners lose 3 in a row. They fall to 5-3. Baltimore go into Arizona and put a hellacious ass whooping on the Cardinals in front of the Arizona faithfuls. Trust me.
Okay. So what would you put on this game? Like a dub?
All right. No, you don't have to put a dub on it. I'm going to tell you why. Always break down the numbers for the chat. $10 pays you a $63 bet out. Now, that's not a big payout, but it's a pick 4.
But see, I think these games might be a little bit more. But I ain't gonna lie.
You know what? We'll do this. Throw the Sunday night game on, because the Chargers are gonna beat the Bears. So throw your Sunday night game on, boost your odds up a little bit. $10 brings you back 75. It's not a bad little bet, especially if you lose the 1 o'clockers. So you turn your pick 4 into a pick 5, right? I didn't see that the shit-stained Bears were going into the Charger Stadium today. I didn't see that. I would have just threw that on immediately for you guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like Cincinnati beating.
I don't think Christian McCaffrey's playing.
They got a lot.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
It does not matter.
It matters.
Trust me. Pick 5. Trust Froze, not Broze. Seahawks, Kansas City, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Chargers. Win some money with the Frozone. Make sure you put them tickets in too. Let me know if you won. Winning money ain't supposed to be easy, y'all. Since you rely on me, the expert here, right? Rely on Froze. He wouldn't lie to you. I'm putting the same tickets in.
You're an expert.
I'd like to think so. And nobody's confirmed that or stamped it. Christian McCaffrey is playing. All money line, Dallas. All money line. Good call, fat boy. Media, you should have took the Bengals.
It's the pick that makes the ticket, spike.
Yes,
for
so
sure.
real quick, if you guys didn't see it, this is what the ticket should look like. Seahawks, Kansas City, Baltimore, Cincinnati, LA Chargers, all money line. Leave the points alone. There's no reason to touch them. We're going to win some money today.
How about the same game?
Huh?
How about the same game for the Birds?
I guess.
How about the same game for the Birds?
I guess.
Can we talk about the Browns game real quick? What's to talk about?
No, why would we talk about anything
James,
about
what's to
that?
talk about?
Why would we talk about the Browns
Stink.
game? You guys stink. Ill. P.U. I'm going to talk about you guys. You guys suck when you're good. It's the Browns. Respectfully. You want me to talk about the Brown games? I wouldn't have much good to say about that. Who are they playing it again? Seahawks, yes. You guys are getting beat by 20 today. You guys are going up to Seattle and getting the shit beat out of you. That's what I have to say about your Browns. Same game parlay, real quick. Broze wants to put in the same game parlay. Not really interested in doing it, but he wants to. So let's do it.
I want to put one in. Pause.
That's crazy. All right. Anytime score, Jalen Hurts. You don't even waste your time. He's the tush push. We run the play every game, and half the time it's in the red zone on the 1 yard line. So the safe pick for Jalen Hurts on same games, I like to either be pick 8, pick 10, never go higher than that. So on this one, I'm not doing that. But I would start with a Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown, and then AJ. Right, AJ has been on fire the last 6 weeks, 5 weeks. He's probably top 3 in the MVP race right now. And right now, AJ and Jaylen Brown are scoring all of the touchdowns. In my opinion, and then you go Eagles money line too from the rip. Don't even waste your time thinking about that. Devontae Smith hasn't sniffed the end zone. Goddard's a potential if you want to put Goddard. Swift is shaky. For me, if I'm going to play with the anytime touchdown score, it's always going to be Jalen Hurts first and then probably AJ. And then, again, I don't do any more than 2 touchdown scores because 2 touchdowns, 3 field goals, that's 23 points. So it's usually around the average. And when an NFL game gets scored, you can never really, brace for a high-scoring game. Jalen Hurts, a division game too. 2 good defenses. Jalen Hurts passing yards over under 250. Good pass rush today. A lot of quick hitters. I mean, if you ask me, I'd go under the 250.5 for Jalen today.
Under?
Yes. He's facing a really good offensive line. The ball's got to come out fast. You're going to be relying on a lot of yak. And just to be quite honest with you, the Commanders' defense is solid. Nothing much to speak about outside of McLaurin on their offense, but really a solid defense. I would bet the under here. 250. Leave Sam Howell alone. He's shitty. You never know what he's going to do. DeAndre Swift rushing yards. I would go over on the 360.5, on the 63.5.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If you go back to the under 250, what if you do over 225?
That's safe. I I would just stay at the under on the 250 because I don't think he's going to really get close to it outside of 220, 230, which would be a good passing game. I don't have it as a big aired out game. So for me, bros, the shoe-in is the over on the 63.5 for Swift, right? Because I got the under on Jalen means I think we're going to be running the ball today. It's a good way to try to get yourself some play action and to diffuse a aggressive pass rush, which the Commanders do have.
Brown over or
well, I'm doing it in order. So Jalen Hurts rushing yards, I'd leave that alone. Again, we're only doing a pick 8 to 10, so we're already at 5. So AJ Brown receiving yards, bet the over. He's been 125 damn yards for 4 or 5 games in a row. He's unstoppable. It appears.
That's so real quick. Just so, I think I even skipped one for you, though. But a pick 4, you got Jalen Hurts anytime, A.J. Brown anytime, DeAndre Swift over 63.5, A.J. Brown over 86.5. And
Eagles money line.
shit.
So it should be a pick 6.
10 on that pick 4, right? 10 will win you. Okay, the money line ain't make that ticket jump none. I got 4 picks here that you said.
G Boogie
$10 will win you 120.
G Boogie, who's your team? G Boogie. Let's get that established before we acknowledge anything that you have to say. Who's your team? You have a pick 4.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
And these are all things you said.
Anytime with Jalen and AJ.
Yep.
Pick 2. Philadelphia Eagles money line, pick 3.
No, that didn't make the ticket move. Over 63.5 rushing for DeAndre Swift.
Mm-hmm.
And then over 86.5 for AJ Brown. $10 will win you $120.
All right, let's get the, and you know what? You never overdo a solid ticket. You never get greedy, right? So you take that bullshit off that I just had on there, Eagles money line, get it out of there. Yeah. Jalen Hurts anytime, AJ anytime, over 63.5 for Swift, over 86.5. That right there is a pick 4, very safe pick 4, might I add. That pays 120.
That's a good bet.
That's a good. I'm really putting this bet.
That's a good bet. Like,
Browns. Hold on, I want to talk to this guy G Boogie for a second. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. Talk to him. Let me see what he says. Hold on.
What's up, G Boogie? You're a Browns fan. You came in here. You made a comment. The Eagles are overrated, and your QB is average. That was coming from a Browns fan. Think about that, right? Think about that for a second. And look, before he even, because he knows I'm about to cook him, we're 4-2 without a quarterback. Right.
Is he hurt?
Best defense in the league, don't sleep. You guys are the joke of the NFL, G Boogie. And if you're from Cleveland, I respect that you root for your hometown team. But as a Cleveland Browns fan, you have the least bit of clout in the entire football league to talk about anybody else. And the fact that you said, well, your quarterback is average, right? Didn't you say that? You want some attention? Here, you got it. Let's do this for you. Did you hear that, guys? A Browns fan said a QB was average. A Browns fan said that.
They're the Browns.
Let's start here from when I was born. You want to start when I was born? What was your name again? G what? Don't nobody kick him. G Boogie, I want you to see this. Don't nobody kick G Boogie. We'll start here, G Boogie. 2000, Doug Peterson. That was my coach who coached the Super Bowl, the Eagles. That was your starter. And Tim Couch, starter. Tim Couch, Kelly Holcomb, Jeff Garcia, Trent Dilfer, Charlie Fry, Derek Anderson, Brady Quinn, remember him, Notre Dame? Colt McCoy, remember him? Brandon Whedon, Jason Campbell, Brian Hoyer, Josh McCown, Cody Kessler, Deshaun Kaiser, Baker Mayfield, Jacoby Brissett. You guys are the worst franchise in NFL history. We
should call y'all the Cleveland shit stains.
You guys are the Cleveland shit bowls. You
Skid,
can't say
no.
anything to
Cleveland
anybody.
skid marks.
You guys can't say anything to anybody. Not a Browns fan. Browns fans only thing Brown fans can do is shut up and watch football quietly. That's all you get to do.
Oh, G Boogie, you started it.
All right, G Boogie, you as a Browns fan, you wanted this noise, Boogie. I got you wanted this noise. I gave it to you. You have to be quiet and watch football. You don't get to cheer too loud. You guys score touchdowns, just clap. Don't say nothing. And damn sure don't let me catch you arguing with no NFL fans.
Watson, $230 million guaranteed.
And no massage. Look at him. Get right to Browns and go right to what the Browns do. Shit water. Dookie.
D3, what up?
Can't
Chubb,
believe
cool.
that.
Pause.
Chubb, all right. Pause. The Browns make me sick. Now, real quick, before we get up out of here, 30 minutes till kickoff. You know, we'll start doing it Sunday, y'all. Give me some ices in the chat, some snowman, some snowflakes, ice cubes, any ice in the chat if y'all like this. We'll do this Sunday. We'll do this every Sunday if y'all like this little Sunday kickoff show we just did, right? Little parlays and all that. Throw some ices or something, snowmans in the chat. Let us know. We'll do this every Sunday. Me and Bro's been a little timid on the sports. We know a lot of battle rap fans. I don't want to hear sports, So we be, we be trying to stay away from it. We was a little hesitant to do it, right? But Rosenberg said, let's do it. So every Sunday, ain't too many people.
That's what you.
We talk about battle rap all week.
So if you want to start a channel, you talk about what you want to talk about.
Well, it's my mother, Hannah. I will talk about what I want to talk about, but I do like appeasing the people who sit down and listen when we do go live. So every Sunday in the morning, right around 11:30, get our tickets ready. We'll talk our sports. We'll look at our tickets from last week, go over them, see where we got wrong at, see if we hit them, right?
I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna make some money this weekend.
Oh no, we're gonna hit them this week.
And that same game parlay I think you was stunting on,
yes,
and didn't want to do. I think that's gonna be the one. I think that's a guarantee. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What are you talking about? I'm putting the pick 4 in.
No, I know. I know you was like,
no, I didn't want to do a same game parlay. It wasn't that. It's just that this isn't a Philadelphia channel. This is a channel from all over.
Yeah, I understand.
I definitely didn't sound like that. Do what you just did.
I don't want to do a parlay same game.
I don't think I sound like that.
I don't want to do that.
KJ, live game commentary with Frozen Bros will be dope too. We'll look into that. Yeah, I didn't sound like that, bros.
It sound like that.
I didn't sound like that, Baldy. I didn't sound like that.
I don't got a body.
You don't. You have a bald spot. It's a difference.
You got a bald spot.
That's okay. That's okay. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I just got a light spot. A little light. It's a little light up there. That's all. I have a bald spot.
Look like somebody waxed that joint.
No, I don't. It doesn't. So we appreciate y'all. We'll start rocking out with this every Sunday, right? Got the super streams coming up, not this week, next week. November 14th. It's a Tuesday. Not my ideal day to do a super stream, but that's the day I got scheduled. November 14th. Special guest pulling up. 2 to 4 hour stream, I suggest maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe even might go longer. Right? Super streams are going to be amazing, guys. We're going to be doing some of the most craziest shit you could imagine. Just sitting down with a mic talking to y'all guys. You know I love doing that. We'll have some fun in this bitch.
Get it, boo. When you start in a fight, shit like that do be pivotal, but somebody should have told Craig this big bitch get physical.
Is that Shayna? Are you playing the Shayna round?
Oh, my fault, bro. My bad, bro. My bad.
I'm looking. Hold the fuck up.
My bad, bro. I ain't need it.
Put Rosenberg on mute for a second. Let's mute him for a second. He just tried to cook me. Now, I'm sitting here looking around. I got the double screen, and I hear Shayna's voice. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, is my program malfunctioning? He's playing the Shane around through his microphone on his phone. Y'all think that's funny? y'all thought that was funny. You see me
My
start
fault,
having
bro. That was my bad.
PTS. I'm like, start looking around. Oh, that's crazy. Now, bros.
Yes, though.
I'm the type boy that don't know expiration and I'm getting my lick back.
Come on, man.
Now,
It's a good battle.
Now,
Good battle.
Now, when I'm
2-1 either way.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not gonna tell him how I'm gonna get him back, so he don't get to choose the clap back. But I got him. I got him. I got something for him. Not today, but I got something for him. You know, he don't like to be on camera. We got something for him. NFL Monday mornings with Froze and Broze. Or Sunday. And Leonard, you have a Dallas Cowboys thing as your profile picture. Well, I got work on Monday, so I can't. But every Sunday, we're going to do a kickoff for Froze and Broze. We appreciate
Bizzle, either way, man. It's a preference battle.
Either way, Bros. Yeah, it was
a preference.
Preference battle.
Yeah, y'all heard me? I ain't stuttering, man.
Preferably, I thought I edged it, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
I ain't never say 30.
Now, here's the thing, Bros. Is that Bro's only clap? That's his only flex on me. Pause.
What you mean?
It's gonna be every time I talk about your ball spot or cook you or something like that. Are you gonna say a Shayna line?
Well,
because I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I'd rather you go to a battle with a mail out loss. I don't really take too much. It doesn't bother me that much that I lost to Shayna.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you know what?
It doesn't bother me as much as your ball spot.
Well, that's cool.
You'll wear a hat. You'll wear a snapback to bed.
No, I don't. That's how I know it gets you though.
You wear a snapback to bed. It doesn't get me at all.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't get me.
Yes,
Right, my record is probably 70-9.
And what?
Bat rap. About 70-9.
About, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I dished a lot of ass whoopings out.
100%.
First time battling a girl. I knew not what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought you did a good job.
I tried my best against the situation.
Battled Mike P a week before.
Right. So, but I see that's your go back to. And do you think it bothers me? Or do you want it to bother me?
I think it's funny.
Okay.
I think it's funny.
Okay.
I obviously cooked the shit out of you. And you're a little rattled by it.
No, I'm not rattled by it.
Shake it up.
I'm not shaking up at all.
You laughed at it.
I thought it was funny.
All right.
But now I'm asking you, is that something that you're gonna keep doing?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Right.
I probably will just break out in random bars
Okay.
by Shayna anytime I feel overly disrespected.
Okay. All right. All right.
Maybe.
All right.
I don't know.
Just trying to get a heads up.
I might.
Nothing new, nothing updated. Just gonna keep rolling down.
Well, this is new.
Nah,
new.
But it's been your
What was
thing.
your last battle?
Shayna Ashley.
All right.
Shayna Ashley.
You got at least until you battle somebody else. Like,
Yeah,
the
but
latest
if
work.
But if I lose that battle,
yeah.
you would just play that battle.
Oh, maybe not.
All right.
That was a fire bar by Shayna.
Fight was rigged. Francis versus Tyson. Refund me. It wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged at all. You know what was rigged? Me versus Shayna. That was rigged. Because Remy told me it was a pit style battle, and we got there and we was on fucking stage. And now every time I say something about Froze the size of his nostrils or the bald spot in the middle of his forehead, he gets to just clap back with a Shayna line, and you guys all think it's funny.
Chat lit up. Like, could y'all hear that clearly? Was that going through clearly? I was worried about it being
Every
too
time.
low.
So now it's like he has a cheat code to flex on me. Anytime I cook him, he just plays something or says something about Shayna, and it's funny.
I thought it didn't bother you.
So I want to tell you what. You know what bothers me? That you appear that it works. It works. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're gonna start working on the defense for it. Right now, I don't have the answer for what the defense is.
That's what it is.
But
Right,
we're
right.
We're
right.
gonna.
You
we're
weren't
gonna start,
expecting that.
We're
though.
gonna. No,
No, you weren't
it was
expecting
great.
that.
It was a shot. It started coming through my headphones. Pause. And you didn't see me look at both screens? Like, yo, where the fuck is that coming from? You was sitting there with the phone towards your mic. All right? All right?
Right.
So right now, I don't have a defense for it, chat.
Yeah.
But I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. Broze and bros, we love y'all, man. Appreciate it.